I have nothing to do when I go home. I'm happy to stay and sit by John's side and watch the rest of the day's work.
Father Chris, what's wrong?
It's not a big deal. It's...
Whoa, sorry.
This should go. Maybe something's wrong, but it's not a... Whoa! You have to, like, appear. Hello.
Okay,
We have to figure out where to hide you in there, Alan. Famously, Boris Karloff and Chris Lee and Peter Cushing and Vincent Price, they all loathe the label horror, because to horrify is easy. All right, let's try that. Just have to show you something horrific, whether it's a dead animal or, you know, something truly shocking and sad, but to get people involved in the characters and to care about them, that's difficult. Action!
Sam, what is wrong?
Sorry, Carlos just wanted me to check out the crowd.
This script is by Victor Salva, and it's like an old radio thriller play. It's kind of like, remember Boris Karloff's Thriller? Or Alfred Hitchcock? You know, this is not supernatural or fantastic. It's creepy, and it's structured very much like an old melodrama.
I don't know what's going on, and I think that I'm scared. And I just wanted to tell you that.
I wanted it to be in a Catholic church because gore has a lot to do with Catholic imagery. And so I wanted it to be in a Catholic church because they're pretty creepy sometimes. We have all this beautiful stained glass and all this warm amber light, and it's all very beautiful. And then we come back to the same church in the dark. And those statues become a little threatening, and the whole thing gets creepy. Filmmaking, whether it's television or movies or whatever, but filmmaking, motion pictures, is telling a story through the juxtaposition of images. So the director's job is to tell the story. He's the guy generating the story. It's the actor's job to be in the moment.
I do.
You'll have to speak up, Samantha.
I do. Working with John Landis is such a joy. He's so much fun. He's so energetic and passionate about everything. I mean, it's every detail. It's down to, like, you know, the way my hair is laying, the way that the light is hitting a certain statue, the way that, like, it's so inspiring and exciting to be able to work with someone like that.
Look at them again. What's their problem? Like, stop it. Excellent. Cut. Okay.
Hey, cameras rolling.
All right, now same thing, much tighter.
No one on a John Landis set is working harder than John Landis. He sets the bar very high. He expects everyone to keep up with him. And the reason that he's able to pull that off is because at any given moment, nobody's wheels are turning faster than his, nobody's juggling more than him, and nobody's thought further ahead than him.
I need a single of the priest, and on them, I need one on their... Remember that thing they did with their hands, right? And one a tight two-shot for this way. Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Everyone can feel that. Like, it puts everyone at the top of their game. Like, he comes to work, he's ready to go, he knows exactly what he wants, and so there's no dilly-dallying.
Yes, brilliant. Let's shoot it.
You know, he comes from primarily feature work. You know, he had one of the great sort of comedy runs, especially of all time. And that's sort of not even debatable. And he brings that same mentality to, you know, to the TV stuff as well.
Did you hear that? Huh? I'm scaring my wife!
Is there anything more scary than the person that you think you're supposed to be able to trust with anything being the one who ultimately, you know, costs you everything?
Come on, Sam!
To generate suspense and fear, to create tension, you have to care about the characters. You have to get involved in the story. It's one thing to have suspension of disbelief if it's a vampire or a werewolf or zombies. You know, I've done all those, and it's more challenging and easier to do real people who kill people, because real people do kill people.